कविता
டிவோட்டிஸ்ல லாகின் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அப்படி சொல்ல முடியாது. இல்ல இதுல போயிட்டு இருக்கு. அவங்களே இருக்கிறேன். ஓகே.
यत्र यत्र रघुनाथ कीर्तनम तत्र तत्र हि नमस्तकांचि बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णमनोरमं महादि नमोदाराक्षस. Hare Krishna. Yesterday we discussed about the introduction for Ramayana, and also we have seen
video.
Okay. பின்னாடி அந்த வெளிச்சம் தெரியும். So yesterday we were discussed about the importance and the authenticity of Ramayana, how the Ramayana was non-different from Veda. So today also, little bit you see that how Ramayana is not different from Veda only, because many people they have the idea that Ramayana is written by some human, so that's why it is not authorized scripture. So only Veda we have to accept, not right like ISKCON and Puranas. That is all not authorized scripture. Like that they have some idea. And Some of the people, they have the idea that Lord Ram, we say Lord Ram, but for them, Lord is not Ram is not Lord. For them, he is a ordinary human. Just he having some extraordinary power, maybe, but he is not Lord. So we see little bit both of this aspect, then we continue where we stopped from yesterday. Okay. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying that Desam Agam Samudarta Mrityu Samsara Vatmani. Right? What is that meaning? Anybody knows? Desam Agam Samudarta Mrityu Samsara Sagara.
Prabhu, your voice is very low.
Acha.
Not able to hear you properly.
Now,
Speak, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Low voice. கம்மியா கேக்குது பிரபு சத்தம் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணும்.
Just a second. Let's see. But இது வந்து outside mic.
போன்ல வால்யூம் ஃபுல்லா வச்சா கூட சவுண்ட் ரொம்ப கம்மியா கேக்குது பிரபு.
இப்போ ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
இப்ப கேக்குது.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா மாதாஜி. இப்போ
கேக்குது பிரபுஜி.
இப்ப கேக்குதுங்க பிரபு. தேங்க்யூ.
Thanks Prabhuji.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that Desam Agam Samuttattat Mrityu Samsara Vatmani. What is that meaning? So those who are doing devotion to me, so he is saying that I personally come and take them out from this material world. So he giving that guarantee. It's not like that he will send somebody. He saying that personally I will come. So now where is God? Where is he? We can't see him only. How he will come and take us personally? So he doing that job in different way. He taking many avatars and he giving scripture. He is sending his devotees like that. In many ways he is trying to take us from this material world. For example, in village, previously we used to take water from the well. How you will take water? You put one bucket and through the rope. So like that we take out the water. Sometimes what happens? That bucket only will drown into the well. Then what we will do? In childhood time, we used to do that service. Many times it happens. So then mothers will call, "Hey, bucket went inside." Then we jump into the well, and that will go into the bottom only. So it is not easy to going and taking in one time, because that well, if it is so much deep, you can't go in one time. So we try and in the bucket also will not be in that same place, because of the water was moving here and there, then that bucket will move somewhere, and you have to find where it is that. So there is a proverb in Tamil. They says that உடமைக்கு ஒரு முழுக்கு உடையவனுக்கு நூறு முழுக்கு. I will explain. Means that property, like I said this example, that property will drown in one time. Property doesn't have any worry, only that owner has the worry. My property is drowned into the well, I have to save that. So like that, Lord was thinking that we are all very happy here. Even though this material body is so dirty, it is so much bad smell coming from this body. Still, we are happy with this body. In this material world filled with these nasty things, but still we are happy. See, even in this material world, the demigods, they are not like to come in this material world, because according to their standard, material world is not, for them it is like a bathroom only. They don't like to come and do something here, but for us it is like a heaven. We are enjoying like anything, so we are very happy here. But Lord have such a worry that, oh, my these children are all, they are suffering in this material world. I have to save them from this material world. Like that, he was having so much worry. So because of that, he trying in many way to save us. So what kind of effort he taking to take us like that? Taking many avatars and giving scriptures, sending his devotees. In this way, he was trying in many ways. So like here now, we are taking this Ramayana. The Ramayana and Lord Ram is not different. Both of them are same. So this Ramayana, it is not like some ordinary scripture. We think that this Ramayana is written by some person. Anyhow, he may be Rishi also, Valmiki. So why we have to give such importance for this scripture? No, this Ramayana is non-different from Veda. To prove that, there is a one Acharya named Lakshmana Acharya. So what he did, this Lakshmana Acharya find out 150 means 150 mantras from Rig Veda, which was describing about the Lord Ram's pastime. So that Ramayana called Mantra Ramayana. It is there, it is accepted by all the Acharyas. So what is the point? Ramayana is not different from Veda, because whatever it is said in the Ramayana, that story is there in Rig Veda. Now the Veda is not different from Lord, because Veda is coming from where? Krishna only. So he is not different from Veda, and the Ramayana is not different from Veda. So that's why this Ramayana is Sakshat Veda. It is not just written by Valmiki. Just now I am speaking, that voice coming through some device. Okay. Because of that, that device having any criteria, means credit. No, that device is just passing the sound vibration. That's it. So similarly, Valmiki, he is an instrument to come out the Ramayana. That's it. So Valmiki, he is not returning by his own. So Lord was used him as an instrument. So Ramayana come out from him. That's why. That's it. And another one Acharya, his name called Neelakanda Chatutta. He is from Maharashtra background. What he did job that Ramayanam is non-different from Gayatri Mantra. So he researched that Ramayana and he wrote one Ramayana called Gayatri Ramayana. What is that Gayatri Ramayana? In that Gayatri Mantra means there is a 24 syllable will be there. So that is called Gayatri. In the Ramayana, 24,000 slokas are there. So each the one syllable will start from the thousands first slokas, first letter, first syllable will start from that Gayatri Mantra. Like Balakandam, first sloka if you take, in the first word, it will be there in the Gayatri Ramayana. And the 1000 first sloka, if you see, that second syllable will be there. Like that it will go on. So in that way he was explaining the Ramayana. Why we have to take it that seriously? If it is Gayatri Ram, it is explained as a Gayatri Ramayana. Why we have to take it seriously? Why? Mm-hmm. Anything else?
So Gayatri Mantra is topmost mantra. So the overall impact, overall things to chant.
Mm-hmm.
So Ramayana also is such a really good
Mm-hmm. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that so among all the Vedic mantras, I am Gayatri. So that Gayatri mantra is non-different from Krishna. Another thing is that all the Vedic mantra, it came from where? It came from Gayatri mantra. So the Gayatri mantra is the origin for all the mantras. So that's why Gayatri mantra is very much important. So that's why by explaining that Ramayana as a Gayatri, explanation of Gayatri mantra, that Acharya is trying to explain that this Ramayana is non-different from Veda. That is the ultimate point. And then Agastya Samhita, Agastya Rishi was saying that Dasmat Ramayanam Devi Veda Eva Na Samshaya. In the Agastya Samhita also, there is a conversation between Shiva and Parvati. So Shiva saying to Parvati that Dasmat Ramayanam Devi Veda Eva Na Samshaya. Na Samshaya means what? There is no doubt. On what? On Ramayana. So that in the Ramayanam, it is not different from Veda, in that there is no doubt. Who is saying? Lord Shiva is saying. And then next, Itigasa Puranapyam Vedam Samubhabrahmayet. Itigasa and Puranas both are what? It is Itigasa and Purana, it is the explanation of the Veda only. If anybody wants to give interpretation to Veda, that person should be know these Itigasas and Puranas. Otherwise, that person cannot give proper interpretation to Veda. So like that. Why it is said? For example, Prabhu wearing gold chain. Okay. If the chain was broken, then to join that chain, what you will do? How you will join that? What material you will use? You will use gold only, na? You will not use some silver or some steel, nothing. Gold only. So similarly, if you want to give any interpretation to Veda, then whatever you are giving explanation, that should be from where? Veda only. It can't be from somewhere else. That you can't do. Then that will be a different story only. Right? So the same way, the Idigasa and Puranas are all the explanation of Veda means what? This is also Veda. That is how we have to understand. So then again, Skanda Puranam, it is said that Pura Tapascha Srotranam Amaranam Pitamaga. Amaranam Pitamaga. Who Pitamaga means Amaranam Pitamaga. Pitamaga means like a grandfather, like Bhishma Pitamaga. Amaranam Pitamaga. Who is the Pitamaga for all the demigods? Amaranam means demigods. Who? Brahma. Brahma is the Pitamaga for all the demigods. So he Pura Tapascha. He did very great austerity. By that austerity, he was understood that this Puranas and Yidigasa and Veda, everything is same. From him only everything is came. So that is why this Ramayanam, it is non-different from Veda. That is, we have to understand first of all. Okay. So then only, yeah, we have a faith on Ramayana. We used to hear from childhood. That's good. But still, if some atheists are asking question, how we will answer? And also, our faith also will be shaken at that time. So that's why we should know all this. And then some of them, they say that Lord Ram is, he is not Lord. He is just a human. Like that, they say. And those who are following the scriptures, they also say Ram is not Lord, Shiva is only his Lord. Like that, many different opinion is there. So to clarify that, one Acharya was explaining a story from Shiva Purana only. In Shiva Purana, there is one story. One time, Lord Ram and Parvati, they are traveling in the air. So that time, two persons, they are in mid of the forest, they are sitting. And in that, one person was crying, very much lamentation. With the lamentation, he was crying like anything. Then suddenly Parvati saw that, who are they? What they are doing in the mid of the forest? And one person was crying. What is that? What is going on there? Then by seeing that, Shiva, immediately he stopped with his vehicle. He put a air brake. Then suddenly he saw that both of them, they are very effulgent. Then Lord Ram came down, Shiva came down. Then he offered his obeisance to the who is crying. If somebody is crying means, what does that mean? He is in problem. And who is not crying, he is safe now. He can help him, right? Who is crying, that person only has to do obeisance to this person to save him. But here it is totally opposite. Shiva came and he offered obeisance to that crying person. And he left from that place. He did not disturb anything. He left from there. But Parvati could not understand what is going here. Who are they? This why Lord, my Lord. He is the he is the chief of the demigods, and he offering obeisance to this human. So Parvati could not tolerate that. She asked, why you are doing obeisance to this person? Who are they like that? Then Shiva explained that he is the Raghukula Tilakam. His name is Ramachandra. He is my master. Then this is Lord Ram. If he is Lord, then why he is crying? No, because of he lost his wife. That's why he is. How it is possible? Lord only he missing his wife. How can be he is Lord? Actually, he should be happy because his wife is not with him. Just I'm joking. But he is a real lover now, so he is crying because of that separation. So he explained that all these stories, but Parvati could not digest that. She want to test whether really she is a god or not. Maybe my husband is little bit, very pious. He will accept everybody as a sadhu. Hmm. In those days, it's like that only. Those who are wearing the dress, everybody is sadhu only. Even till now, some villages are like that only. So Shiva is like that. So that's why he is doing respect like that. Parvati was thinking, then she personally want to test, but Lord Shiva was stopping that. No, we'll go like that. He's saying, but just a minute, I will come. Like that, Parvati went, and she went in the form of Sita, and she went in front of Lord Ram. Then Lord Ram saw immediately. Ram was offered obeisance to Parvati. And he said, "Oh Parvati Devi, why you are came alone? Where is your husband? Just now he come and go. Why you are coming alone? Where is your husband?" Like that he asked. Ram was asking. Then Parvati got shocked. Why?
That normal human being. Parvati and Sita.
No, Devi Esa Gunamayi, Mama Maya Duratyaya. What is that meaning? It is very difficult to overcome my Maya. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, right? Who is that Maya? That Maya is Durga, Parvati only. That personification of Maya, she took some form. If anybody can understand that truth there, it is possible that anybody can know that if somebody is totally is out of from that Maya, they only know the truth. But nobody is like that in this material world. Only by Lord only it is possible. Then Parvati understood that, oh, this is really Lord only. Then she went back and Shiva was offering obeisance to Parvati. Parvati got shocked. My husband never did like this. First time I am getting respect. Always you don't do like this. He used to order me, but first time he is respect. Huh? Like that, Parvati, for a moment, she was happy. But next moment she got shocked. Because Shiva using that word, "Oh Ma Parvati." Then Parvati got shocked. Why my husband is calling us Ma, mother? Oh Mother Sita, Mother Parvati, like that asking. Then Parvati could not understand what is going here. Then one more shock Lord Shiva gave that, where you took the form of my mother Sita. Then from now, how can I treat you like my wife? Is it not possible for me? So from today onwards, you are for me is mother only. I cannot touch you. I can't order you like that. Parvati could not tolerate that. Parvati started crying. Then Shiva said, "You see your way, I will see my way." On this spot, he gave the divorce and he left from that place. So, because of this reason only, when that Daksha Yajna problem was going there, Sati thought that anyhow, what is this use of keeping this body? My husband, anyhow, he is not speaking with me only. Let give up this body, then we will take another one birth. Then let's see later. Like that, Parvati was decided. Then she gave up the body in the Daksha Yajna there. So like that, Shiva Purana was explaining that. So why I am saying this story? Even in the Shiva Purana, it is said that Lord Ram is the master. For whom? Shiva. So that's why Lord Ram is the supreme personality of Godhead. In the Supala Upanishad, it is said that Esha Sarva Bhudantaratma. Esha Sarva Bhudantaratma. Who is that? Eko Deva Narayana. Bhagavan Narayana only is the Antaratma for everyone, even for Shiva. So that is why he is supreme personality of Godhead. That we should understand that. Okay, now we will enter into the where we stop. So yesterday we seen that Balakanta, there all the four brothers, they have took birth. So there Namakarana was happening. Vasishta was giving that name by seeing the particular lakshana in the child. Accordingly, he was giving the name. By seeing the first child, immediately he got so much bliss, happiness inside him. Then definitely this child name should be Ram. What is the meaning of the name Ram? Ramante yogino anante satyananda chitatmani iti nasapate. So it's a Upanishad sloka. It is said that Ramante yogino anante, that yogis and all, they are taking very much pleasure by what? Just by meditating Lord Ram, by chanting his name. So who can give bliss even to the yogis? So that is why his name is Ram. So by seeing that child, immediately that Vishwamitra's happiness was increasing. So Ramante yogino anante. So that is why the child name is Ram. Then next child was who? Bharata. Bharata is the second child. What is the meaning of Bharata? Bharavagi idi Bharata. Bharata means who can carry the heavy load on his head. In family life, we can see some family, one person will take the whole load of the family. All those persons are all Bharata only. Because he is taking that full responsibility on his head now. So that weight is really, it's difficult to carry and into whole life. They're really tyagi. So now Bharata, what kind of weight he is carrying? If you read in Ramayana, he was till Lord Ram going to the forest, he was enjoying like anything. He doesn't have any responsibility. After that, for just 14 years. Then again Lord Ram came, he only is ruling. But why he is the name Bharata? Bharat. At least Lakshman should be have that. Because he only the whole life taking Lord Ram. That responsibility he only took. But instead of that, Bharata only having that name. Why? Exactly. Very good, very good. Yes. Exactly. This is what most difficult job in our life. For that, Those who are criticizing you, you have to take care of them. You have to protect them. Is it possible for us? Even in our home, our own child only, if our children only, it's not listening our words, what we will do? If they are asking anything, no, 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 I will not give you because you are not listening us. Right? We say that to our children, our own children only. For sometimes he may not listen to us. Then immediately what will say? If he asking anything, then no. First you should listen our word, then we will give you whatever you want. But here Bharata, he is not cause for Ram to go forest, but all the Ayodhya people, they are blaming him. And Lord Bharat used to go to take bath in the Sarai river. And what time? Early morning, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, like that he used to go. In everyone home's solar is there, na? Water heater. And what time we used to take a bath? That time also we need water heater. Bharat used to take bath even in the cold time, early morning 2, 3 o'clock in the river. How much cold will be there? Anybody been there in Vrindavan, November, December time? December. It's not easy. Even that kind of cold also, if you go to Govardhan, there are many sadhus. They are just living in the road. Just they have a one tent. Under they are sleeping. So anyhow, Bharat was taking that much austerity, and also he was protecting them on behalf of Ram. That is the really toughest job in our life. If somebody is criticizing us, then we will not speak only with them. And we try to do something behind for them. Right? But Bharat understood that they don't know the truth. It's okay. But my duty is to protect them because I am the king now because of Ram. So I have to protect them. And he did that till Ram comes. So he took that responsibility. That is the really heavy part. So that is why his name is Bharata. Then that third child was Lakshman. What is the meaning of Lakshman? Lakshmana, Lakshmi Sambanna. What Lakshmi he has? Seva Lakshmi. That is the greatest Lakshmi for the devotee. For a devotee, what is the greatest wealth he can give? He can have that seva. If he has a seva, then only he will connect with the Lord. That is the identity for him. That is the identification for him. If that seva is not there, then what is the identification for you? Right? If you are connected with Krishna, with any seva, then you can say, I do this seva for Krishna. Then naturally that identity is there for you. But if there is no seva, means you are like a immovable thing. Like a tree or hill, like that only. You can be in Krishna's pastime, but in that way only, in Santarasa. But if you have any service, then that bhava also will automatically come. Through that seva, then naturally that bhava also will come. In that way, you can do your that reciprocation with the Lord. Otherwise, how that reciprocation will come? So the seva is the very important wealth for the devotee. Then fourth is Chatrukana. Chatrukana means one who conquer all the enemy. But if you read Ramayana, Chatrukana hardly did not fight with anyone. Only two. In Madhuvan, he was fighting with Lavanasura and another one demon. He fighting with them. That's it. But he is Chatrukana. Lord Ram is not Chatrukana. He fought with not only Ravana is the biggest. Even in the Tandagaranya forest, he fought with 14,000 Rakshasas. In one Mugurta, he was finished everybody. In that past time, it is explained that in that will there will be a bell. Lord Ram's will bow, there is a bell. So Sita and Lakshman, they were in the hut and they are looking there and they heard only the bell sound. Even they could not see how Ram was taking his arrows and he was shooting. They could not see only. That bell vibration sound only they are hearing. So such a very ferocious fighter Ram, but he is not Chatrugana. He never fought with anybody like this, but he is Chatrugana. Why? Because here Chatrugana means he conquered the enemy inside the heart. What is that? Ego, pride. He doesn't have anything. Say, serving, if any sannyasi comes here, some Guru Maharaj comes here, how we will do service? Our feet only will not be in the floor. We will fly, oh, Guru Maharaj coming, or some Maharaj is coming. Huh? Something poor person like me, if he comes, sit there. Come, we will come. Right? Of course, I am not expecting anything. Just I am saying how we will treat. We will not be a servant for that person. We will be happy to be a servant of sannyasis, guru, like that. Right? But Shatrugna, he is not serving Ram. He is not serving Lakshman. He is serving Bharat. Even blamed by the whole Ayodhya. He was blamed by the whole Ayodhya, but still Shatrugna not left him. But in our case, if any little rumor comes about some devotee, then immediately we will start to speak with him. Something is coming about him. Why you have to have a relationship with him? Helping him and all, there is a next level. First of all, that what will have that normal relationship, that itself we will stop. Yes or no? What? Yes. We should not be like that. We should not be like that. Something may come. Who is perfect here? Even if it is true, what is the problem for us? Who is perfect here? Nobody is perfect here. That is what Shatrugna understood, that he ready to serve Bharata. He is not thinking that, oh, why I have to serve Bharata? I will serve only Ram. Even the whole Ayodhya was blaming Bharat, but still Shatrugna was serving him. That is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he is saying, Gopi Bhartur Padakamalayo Dasa Dasanu Dasa. That should be our mood. We should ready to serve all the Vaishnavas. For taking association, you may have any discrimination. That's fine, because that will help us to progress in devotion. That's fine. So having association, you can have the discrimination, but serving devotee, there should not be a discrimination. we know that in the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastime, I think the devotee from Mayapur, he takes everybody the yatra. No. This devotee name, I forgot. So he takes everybody to Puri Yatra. So he brings the whole Mayapur devotees to see Lord Ram, Mahaprabhu. So that time one dog also will come with them. And this devotee will personally take care of that dog also. Sometimes that boatman will not take the dog. Hey, how I can take the dog in my boat? I will not take. Then what he will do? He pays some extra money for that to take the dog. See how much caring they are having. Even for a dog, they have that much caring. But even for a human, we don't have that much care. So that caring nature should be needed. Okay. Then, so all of them, they took birth, name giving ceremony was done. But four are crying. Four children, they started crying. They could not understand what is going, why they are crying. What's the problem? Then they're taking the child and seeing that curdle, any pin, something is there, or ant is there, something is bitten the child. Like that, they were checking the children's body, that curdle, everything they are checking. Nothing is there, but still they are crying. They could not understand what can do. Then Vasishtha thinking that, okay, let's change the order. First Ram, Bharat, Lakshman, Shatrughan. Like that they, what is that? Total enna solluvaanga? Cradle. So then what they thought, they changed the order. Ram, then Lakshman, then Bharat, then Shatrughan. Like that they put the cradle. But still that crying was little less, but still they are crying. Again, their children was crying, what can we do? Like that, they're thinking. Then Vasishtha said that, okay, you take out two cradle, you put Lakshman with Ram, Shatrughan with Bharat. Then they stopped their crying. They're very happy. So from that, Acharya is giving one example that these four children are representing Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. They are representing Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So Lord Ram representing Dharma, and Bharat representing the Moksha, and Artha, then Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So Moksha and Artha, that both is together. Okay. Kama and Artha, that is both together. Then Dharma, Artha is together. Kama and Moksha is together. Dharma, Artha, Dharma is Ram, Artha is Lakshman. Then Kama and Moksha, Bharat and Shatrughan, both are same. How Dharma and Artha going together? How can we understand that? Whatever we earn money, Artha means getting money. That should be according to Dharma. So when you are earning the money, that also should be according to Dharma. And when you are spending the money, that also should be according to Dharma. It is not like that I earn money dharmic way, but I can spend whatever I like. No, that also is not correct. So they are representing that earning money and spending money, both should be in dharmic way. Then next, Kama and Moksha, how can go together? It is not possible, no? But here, kama means that kama, it's meant for moksha. The kama which can take you to the moksha. So that kind of kama is important. What is that kama? That kama means desire. Desire for what? Desire for moksha. Desire for serving devotees. So that kama is important, needed. So then the children, they're growing. Lord Ram's life, there is no childhood pastime like Krishna. But one of the Alvar, he wrote in one poem, he saying one pastime in childhood. Lord Ram did that. But because of that only, later it become a problem for him. What is that? One time that Mantara was in the palace, see walking here and there like that. So Ram, what he did, he took his arrow, something not sharp arrow, but நம்ம ஊர்ல வந்துட்டு like that. So he was hitting this Mantara's hump, hump. So Lord Ram was hitting Mantara's hump like that. He was 2-3 times did. So then that time Mantara was got angry with Ram. Then she was keeping in that her heart. So she thought, when time will come, I will take revenge. That's Mantara used that. So this is a one small incident. Ram was misbehaving with others by this childish nature. But otherwise, Lord Ram, always he is very much respectful with everyone. So he never misbehaved with anybody, even though he is a king's son. But in the Ayodhya Ganda beginning, it is said that Lord Ram is such a very simple person that even in the Ayodhya, some common citizen, elderly people, if they need anything, he will be there for them. He do that service for them like that. So he has such a nature that. So in this way they are growing, and they went for the Gurukul. They studied everything from Vasishtha, and they came back to home. In Ramcharitramanas, there is a good description how they are entering into the Ayodhya after this Gurukula Vasa. So the Guha was got connection with Ram those time. That's why Guha is a best friend like that. Ramayana it comes, but we don't know how they are become a best friend. So those details it is there in Ramcharitramanas. Anyhow, so now suddenly one day Vishwamitra came to Dasharatha's palace. You can continue 10:45. Just we'll complete till the marriage. Then Dasharatha was very happy that Vishwamitra came to our palace. It's a great rishi, and also from our dynasty only. Kausika is the Raghukula dynasty only now, and he became a now sadhu, Hare Krishna devotee. Like that, he was become very happy. Then he was receiving. He asked, whatever you ask, I will help you. Tell me what you want. This kingdom only, it's yourself. It is yours only. You order me what you want. Then Vasishtha asked that I am doing such as this yajnas. Some rakshasas are all disturbing. I can destroy them by my power itself, but then my tapasya will be disturbed. So then I can't do my tapasya. So that's why to protect my rakshasas, to protect your rakshasas, what do you want? Nothing. I want just your son Ram. So as he heard that he want Ram, immediately he got heart attack. He fainted. Vishwamitra got angry. What is this? Huh? He said that whatever I ask, he will give. Then now he started acting. And he put some water from his commentator. Back up. Why you are acting? But really, Dasarada could not tolerate only how I separate from Ram. I could not tolerate that separation. He was crying, Rama, Rama, Rama. But Vishwamitra could not see this. For him, but Vishwamitra knows now why he is taking, what he is going to do. But for Dasarada doesn't know that parents love us stopping him. So there is a one good, nice conversation is there. It's explained by one of the Sri Vishnu Acharya named called Periyavachan Pillai. He wrote that Tanishloka Vyakyanam, like that one scripture is there. He nicely in the dialogue form, he explaining there what was the conversation going in between them. Because he is not ready to give Lord Ramna. So there is a one sloka, my son Ram, even he is not 16-year-old. How can I send you with you? Vishwamitra asking the son, you directly say I will give or not. Why he still is not 16? Why you are saying all these things? So there Acharya explaining that if anybody wants to go to the battle, they should be at least 16 years old. Like who can put vote? At least 18 years old. So like that. If anybody is 16, then only they can go for fight. So Dasarada was trying to stop that. That's why he's saying, still my son is not 16. Why you are asking him? I will come with you. My whole army will come with you. Why Ram? No, I want Ram only. Then he thought that how I can stop. See, Rajiva Lochana. My son, how is he? Rajiva Lochana. Rajiva Lochana means, why he using that word Rajiva Lochana? Lochana means what? Lotus. Why he is mentioning that my son is like lotus? My son is very soft and tender. How he will fight with Rakshasas? He can't. I will come with you. Not Ram. Then no. He already went to Gurukul. He learned the archery, everything. He can manage. And I will train him. You don't worry. Then again he think that, no. You nicely think Rajiva Lochana means that lotus, it will open till sun was there. After sunset, what will happen? Lotus will be closed. Like that, my son is like lotus. When sunset is happening, then he will go for sleep. How he will protect your yajna? And the Rakshasas are very powerful in the night time only. So how he can fight? So that's why I will come with you. Like that, is a very good elaboration discussion was there. So then finally, Vishwamitra took Lord Ram and Lakshman, and both of them they are going with Vishwamitra, but they are very happy. Now we got the opportunity for going picnic, very nice picnic they are having. And they are asking so many questions to Vishwamitra, how it is came, how the Kaveri came, Ganga came, all the stories they are asking. And Vishwamitra also is so happy. Lord Ram is with him. And he was very joyfully explaining all the stories to him. While sleeping in the night time, he used to say some bedtime story. And by hearing that only they will sleep. And early morning he will wake up very early because he has to do all the Mangalarati, Sandhya, all this thing is there. But for Lord, what is that? He will sleep. By seeing that beauty, he want to wake up him, but he could not wake up. Because by seeing that beauty, he was enjoying that. He is releasing that how Lord Ram is very nicely, he is sleeping. From there only that sloka is coming. Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate. Kausalya Supraja. He was saying that word only from 5:30 to 6:30. Kausalya Supraja. Supraja means what? Wonderful son of Kausalya. So wonderful son of Kausalya. Kausalya Supraja Rama Sandhya Pravartate. Sandhya time is coming. Uttishta, Uttishta. You wake up. You wake up. Narasar Dula. Narasar Dula means what? Sardula means tiger. Tiger among the men. Nara. Tiger among the Nara men. So you wake up. Like that he is trying to wake up him, but he is trying from 5:30 to 6:30. 1 hour went on this only. He was saying, Kausalya, Supraja, Uttishta, Uttishta. Like that he was saying, but he is not wake uping Rama only. So in that way, he was totally mesmerized by the Lord Ram's beauty. Then finally, when sun rises, Lord Ram also cut up. Then again they going forward that on the way, there was a first encounter by Ram. Who is that? Akalya. Tadaka. Tadaka is the first encounter. So, while going, the Tadaka was coming attacking Vishwamitra, and Vishwamitra said that you kill this Tadaka. And Rama was asking, Gurudeva, I am happy whatever you are saying, I can do that. You are giving first service that giving one lady down. What is this? It is not good for the Raghukulam, We are coming from Raghukula dynasty. At least first encounter you give some female, not male down. Female down, it's not good for our dynasty, But still, Vishwamitra was explaining that you don't think she is a female. She did so many things, She ate so many rishis. What you are seeing here, lot of bones are there, skulls are there. What is that? She only ate all the rishis. And you don't think this is a sinful activity. Already, like this happened, some more incidents are there. Like that, Vishwamitra giving 2 examples. One time, Indra also killed one like this Rakshasi. And Vishnu also killed one time one Rakshasi. Like that, he giving 2 example story. So, like that, Vishwamitra was giving some explanation. Then Ram accepted, okay, whatever it is, Gurudev is giving the first service, we will do it perfectly. Then he killed Tadaka. By hearing that word, okay, that Marisa and Subhavade comes later. Then they are going forward and they reached that place where Vishwamitra was doing yajna. Then Vishwamitra before that only Vishwamitra taught that the powerful weapons, Bala, Adipala, all that powerful weapons and all, he taught. Then Vishwamitra started the yajna. Then both of them, they are circumlating the yajna. They are very much carefully, they are watching if anybody comes or not, like that. Daytime is nothing is happening. Okay, they are very relaxed. Nobody is coming. Why Vishwamitra is worrying this much? Like that, they are very relaxed. But when night comes, then immediately that fire, like, suddenly in that stove, if you increase that flame, like that fire comes. Like that, in the yajna, fire was started. The flames are all very powerful. It's very bright also. Then Vishwamitra showed that, see, this is a significance, that sign of Rakshasas are coming. Be alert. Then Lord Ram and Lakshman was become very alert that immediately Lord Ram, what he did, he shooted one arrow in the sky and he built one circle, one wheel on top of the yajna. By full of the arrows only. By the arrow, he built one wheel. wheel. It is a wheel only. It's a wheel. So then, but at the time that Subhahu and Maricha, they came and they are trying to see that yajna, where is the yajna? They could not see only. That wheel was rotating in such a speed, they could not see what is down. They could not see anything. And here only that yajna was happening. Now, what happened today? We can't see. Maybe Vishwamitra vacated this place or what? Like that they are thinking, but they're thinking like that. They're coming down and down. Then suddenly that Subhagu feet was stuck in that wheel, and that wheel already is rotating very speed. Then that wheel throw him out from some mile. And then Subhagu, Maricha was alert. Somebody was hiding that yajna from us. So then we have to start our game. Then they started attacking, and that Maricha was throwing by his magic power. He was doing that. Stone rain was he was showering. He was showering that stones. Then they come down and they were trying to stop the yajna. Then Ram was shooted his arrow. That Marisha, he went some miles away and he fell into the ocean. He did not die at that time. So just he got fainted. Then Lord Ram, by another arrow, he killed Subhagu. Then that yajna was successfully done. Then Vishwamitra said that you did very nice job. You completed your task. So now from company we are giving a free tour for you. 1 week free tour for Nepal Yatra. How it is? Let's go. Then Lord Vishwamitra said that there is another one. Dhanur Yajna was going. Let's go there. Then they followed. Okay, no problem. They did not say that you asked for this protecting your yajna only. Now we have to go to our father. Leave me. We have to go to back home. Like that, they didn't cry. They are very happy. Okay, now we are going to abroad. Let's go. Like that, they are very happily going to Mithila. While going only, there is one ashram is coming. By seeing that it is very ரொம்ப பழசானது, பழடைஞ்சது என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம். Very old one ashram was there. By seeing that, Ram asked that, what is this? Why it is very spoiled and very old? What happened? No, deserted like. Then Vishwamitra explained that previously here was Akalya. What is his husband name? Bharadwaja Rishi. So his ashram only. So Akalya did some mistake. Then he cursed that. In Vishnu Purana it is said she is not visible for anyone. But in Ramayana it is said she become a stone. In Kambaramana also it is said that she become a stone. So then Ram was hearing all these things. Then Vishwamitra said that you go inside that ashram. By you only she can come out from this curse. Then Ram was entered there. By his touch of that feet, she become to the normal position. So there beautifully one sloka was said by Kambar. In Kambaramana there is one poem is there. மைவண்ணத்து அரைக்கு போலில் மலைவண்ணத்து அண்ணலே உன் கைவண்ணம் அங்கு கண்டேன் கால்வண்ணம் இங்கு கண்டேன். Very wonderful. If you know Tamil, then you can release that. கைவண்ணம் அங்கு கண்டேன் கால்வண்ணம் இங்கு கண்டேன் means in general we use feet for what? For punishing, to kick somebody. Right? Generally feet for that purpose only. But by hand we will help to them, blessing something that's good for we do by hands. But Vishwamitra was shocking that There in Tadaka's birth, there you kill Tadaka, that hand which is meant for blessing, but you killed them. But here, the feet which is for punishment, to punish anyone, by that feet, now you removed the Agalya from the curse. What a beauty, your actions and all. Huh? All the contradiction, he can make it beauty. That is what Lord Ram. So, there is another some discussion is there. Some objection is there in this Leela. Somebody asking that you say that your Lord Ram is Ekapatni Vrata. He even never touched other women's, that shadow itself. What to speak of physically touching? But now he touched by his feet another's one wife. How it is possible? Then how you can say your Lord Ram never touched anybody? How we can give answer? So their Acharya is saying that he did not touch by his feet directly. He was walking in that ashram. From his feet, some dust, it flew by air and touched Agalya, that stone form. Then Agalya become he come out from that curse. So he directly did not touched by his feet. So in this way, he never touched any woman in his life. Like that Acharya was saying. So this is what the beauty of his feet. Just by his that lotus feet dust, that itself is enough for the conditioned soul to come out from this material world. It has that such a power. It can liberate anyone. So like that, they are moving forward. They enter into the Mithila. There is a story how that Mithila city was came. Lot of stories there. Now we don't have time. Then how that Mithila is receiving Ram and Lakshman. That is wonderfully explained. In that Mithila city, there is a flags are there in the big palace, everything. So when wind was blowing, that flag will be like this only, that waves will swing will come. So it looks like they are waiting for so many years for Ram. So now Ram and Lakshman, they are in the border of the city. So that Mithila was receiving Ram and Lakshman, please come. We are waiting for us. Our queen are waiting for you. Like that flags are inviting them. Then they entered inside. Then Vishwamitra said, okay, you can take around in Mithila. You look around here. I'm going to palace. After you looking here, you come to palace, like that. Vishwamitra said, and he went. Then they started walking in the street of the Mithila. There, one palace was there, and on top of the palace, some girls are playing the balls, throwing balls, and catching like that. So while they are playing that time, from that palace, that ball was fallen Ram. So to take that ball, to see that ball where it is fell like that, one girl suddenly ran to that place. She was seeing from that palace, and Ram was standing here, and Ram was looking where from that ball was coming, like that. He was looking there, and there was one girl was there, and she is looking. Freeze. I no need to explain. Who are they? What happened? That is what Kamba is very beautifully was Kamba explaining that. உண்ணவும் நிலைபெறாது உணர்வும் ஒன்றிட அண்ணலும் நோக்கினார் அவளும் நோக்கினார். At that moment, it is not like that. First Ram saw, then Sita saw. Or first Sita came, then Lord saw. No. Both of them, even that nanosecond is not different. Exactly both of them seeing in the same time. Then both of them got freeze. Who is this boy? Who is this girl? both of their heart was, that function was stopped. Lakshman saw that time over, let's go. Vishwamitra is waiting for us. Ram could not move. He became a statue only. And there Sita became a statue. And all the other Sita's friends are all coming and they're thinking, what happened? Why Sita was standing just like a statue? What happened? Like that, they're coming and they also saw. And they also become priest. Wow, such a beautiful boys. Where from they? They're looking like some Rishikumaras, but their teachers are like a Kshatriya only. Like that. Then they took Sita to her room and Lakshman took Ram to his room. Both of them, they went to their place and night time came. So difficult, you know. I don't know. Kampa was just describing like that. This is not my experience. Ram could not sleep only. He was rolling in his bed here and there like that. Lakshman could not sleep peacefully because he was rolling here and there. Now he got, what is he going here like that? Lakshman was getting, let's go outside. What happened? Let me explain. You tell me. What is your problem? When they're walking in that bank of the river, Ram was started speaking. Lakshman, why today was so hot? Lakshman said, hot. Today was full moon is there. That moon was showering cold like anything. I am feeling cold. You are saying why today is hot? Huh? What happened? No, Ram. That moon is there now. He is enemy for me. He is really breaking my heart. You tell him to go out. I don't want to see. Lord was speaking, Ram was speaking something like that. He could not tolerate to see that moon only. In Tamil, it is said that வெள்ளை நிலா என்னை வெட்டி வெட்டி செதுக்குதேன்றார். Means that moon was cutting his heart like pieces into. That much suppression feeling was having Lord Ram. What will happen to the other side? Same story. Sita also could not sleep. Sita bed usually they made by only the lotus petal. All the lotus petals are become black. Generally, it doesn't happen like that. Because Sita was more softer than that lotus petal. After sleeping Sita also, that lotus petal will not even, what is that? It will not, கசங்காதுங்கிறது என்ன சொல்றது? Shrink maybe. It will be fresh like only. But today even Sita is not started sleeping only. Immediately all the lotus petals are become very black. Means literally it is burnt. They could not understand. Then again they put some more petals and they replaced that bed. Again it was burnt. What happens? What happened? They are all having some fear. Sita has some fever or what like that. They are very much fearful. Then they asked. Sita said, "Who is that boy? When I will see? Again, I will see in my life. I have that fortune or not? Otherwise, please tell me. Right now, only I want to finish my life. I can't live without him. Please." Like that, Sita was crying. And what they can do? Then they trying to pacify Sita. No, sorry, don't worry. We will make some arrangement like that. They are trying to pacify. In this way, only the whole night went. Nobody slept. The next day that they went for the Dhanur Yajna. So there, that bow was bringing by the soldiers. In Valmiki Ramayana, it is said that that bow brought by 5,000 wrestlers. In Valmiki Ramayana, it said that 5,000 wrestlers was bringing that bow. In Vishnu Purana, it is said 3,000. In Kampa Ramayana, it is said 500, whatever. Anyhow, so means that it is not easy to carry by single person. So that much heaviness is there. So how the bow came, behind that there is a big story. Now we will come to this only. So many king, they are trying to lift the bow, and they are trying to string that string, but nobody even can't lift only. How it is possible? Nobody. Then Vishwamitra said that, Ram, let's go and see what is happening there. Then Ram offered obeisance to Vishwamitra, and he went. What happened there? In Kambaraman, Kampa saying that, கடுப்பினில் யாரும் அறிந்திலர் கையால் எடுத்தது கண்டனர் இட்டது கேட்டனர். எடுத்தது கண்டனர் இட்டது கேட்டனர் means they saw nobody can lift the bow, and they are all very much angry on Janaka Maharaj because he was cheating us to keeping this such a competition. Who can lift this bow? He was cheating like that. Everybody was in that angry. Who can lift like that? Everybody was thinking. That time, Ram was started walking towards the bow. By seeing his walk only, they are all mesmerized. That walk is such a way. So by that force only, they see that they can understand something this boy can do like that. And they saw only Ram went there and he just touched that bow. That much only they saw. After that, they heard that sound, that bow was broken. Means that much speed. They could not see what happened. Within a fraction of a second, Ram, he took and he sting that, and that bow was broken. They heard only the sound. Even they could not see how the Lord did. This much power where from came? How it is possible? Where from such power came? Yesterday, nothing. What is supreme? Yesterday evening only he surcharged. Without that power, he can't do anything. Why such power came? Because he was that much eager to see what is this competition and all. Let's finish it quickly. How much time I can wait? Let us finish quickly. Bring Sita. That much he could not wait. He has such a eagerness, and that much power already is given. Because who lifted the bow before? Sita only in childhood, she only took that bow. Then who can give power to lift that bow? She only can give. Otherwise, how it is possible? So that's why before that incident only, Sita fully surcharged the Rama. Let us finish this task, okay? Otherwise, then next Janma only. We will see next pastime, okay? Like that Sita will say, bye-bye, I am going. So that's why Ram, in this pastime, you will be with me only 26 years. Please come quickly. And already 7 years over. Only 18 years you will be with me. Come quickly, like that. Ram want to finish this pastime as much as possible. So in that way, that was done. Finally, just one example I will give from this, then we'll finish. From here, Acharya was giving one beautiful example that this Sita representing a soul, common, every conditioned soul. Sita is not a conditioned soul, it's an example. So, to attract this conditioned soul in this material world, lot of things are there. They try to attract the conditioned soul. Lot of demigods are there. They are giving some benediction, and they want to attract the conditioned soul to their party. So, but That soul original nature is to serve Ram only, means Lord only, right? See, that soul can't go with anyone. So this all the kings, those who are trying to lift the bow, they are all comparing with the demigods. To get the soul, the demigods are all trying by their best, but it is not possible for them. They can't give liberation to the conditioned soul. It is not possible for them. Lord only can do that. So Lord Ram was proving that I only can give the liberation to the conditioned soul. That liberation is such a difficult task that compare with the breaking the bow. That is can't done by other kings. Lord Ram only did. So that other demigods, they can't give liberation to the conditioned soul. That liberation can give only by Lord Ram. So that is what we have to understand through this pastime. And the Lord Ram and Sita got married similarly in the way when this soul is waiting for Lord, then Lord personally he comes and he give the liberation and he takes with him that conditioned soul. So that is what we have to understand through this pastime. So if we also do serious, sincere service to Lord, then definitely one day personally he will come to us. He will take us to back to home, back to God at Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Sorry, I took little time. Any questions or comments? Anybody?
Prabhuji, you have said that Gayatri mantra is the first mantra, no? Actually, Gayatri mantra was actually it was by Vishwamitra, na? But Hayagriva only gave all Vedas in the beginning, no? I don't understand that one.
Okay. See, in every Chaturyuga, this scripture will gone away from this material world. Again, it will come. So this will happen. So in not every Chaturyuga, I think okay, in every Chaturyuga, like this Chaturyuga, Vyasadev is a Vishnu only, came as a Vyasadev, and he divided into the Vedas into 4. So in the same way, it will happen in every Chaturyuga and every Manvantra and every day of Brahma. Like that, if Brahma went to sleep, then the whole creation only will destroy. Then again, Brahma will start at the new creation. So like that, it will keep on going on. It is not that this Gayatri Mantra now only found by Vishwamitra. No, it is all eternal only. What we are saying only according to which Chaturyuga we are belongs to. According to that much only we can see. According to that much only we can see. We can't see the whole history, you know. So that's why in the scriptures there will be different description. This time only it happened, this time it happened, like that. So that is all we have to take it as a kalpa beda. Okay, Mataji.
Okay, okay, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Dandavat pranam.
Any other question?
Hare Krishna. We will all thank His Grace Tirumalai Govinda Prabhu for his nectarian Katha, Ram Katha. So it is, even though we are hearing the same stories multiple times, but whenever we are hearing from the devotees of the Lord, so it is a new experience for us. It is very nectarian. Very thank you for Tirumalai Govinda Prabhu. So we will all chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamandra for the Tirumalai Govinda Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna. So today evening we have a class at Murari Bhakta Prabhu, His Grace Murari Bhakta Prabhu house. So the class will be in Tamil, and we will post the new ID. There is a separate ID, so that we will post in the group. So who are all able to join the online, you can join, and physically you can come. You can come to the Murari Bhakta Prabhu's house. Hare Krishna. The class will start by 7 p.m. in the evening. Hare Krishna. Thanks everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you very
Krishna,
much for
Prabhu.
all the be hearing. Even though I am not very good speak, but still, devotees are very much merciful. You gave me such an opportunity to glorify Lord Ram. I am very fortunate to be here and taking association from this KRPURAM devotees. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone. We will see in the evening. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.